It's been a rough time for a lot of families in our state over the last couple years, and Y-Cross has meant the difference between a number of our students being able to come to school and not being able to come to school. So having your support has meant the difference between undergraduates being able to come and study at the University of Wyoming and being able to pursue careers in agriculture.
My name is Ella Bishop-Heil, and I'm a graduate student at the University of Wyoming in the Rangeland Ecology and Watershed Management program. And we are on the banks of the Sweetwater River in central Wyoming. So my master's project is focusing on 3 different types of ecological sites in central Wyoming. Our first site is irrigated. Second is our sandy, which is sort of arid upland rangeland. And then our third site is loamy, which is sort of the inner space between the irrigated lowlands and the arid uplands. I learned about the Y-Cross Scholarship from University of Wyoming Foundation and learned about the scholarship's mission to preserve the legacy of ranching in Wyoming and to uplift and sustain ranching families. And that really appealed to me because that's what I want to dedicate the rest of my life to do.
We've had a lot of support for student scholarships, both for our undergraduates and our graduate students here at the University of Wyoming. And our students have had an opportunity to be able to work out with our ranchers across the state in a number of different areas, in rangeland ecology, in animal science, in plant science and weed science, soil science, reclamation activities, watershed management, and a number of different areas in production economics and in just general in ranching activities across the state, preparing them to be the ranchers of the future. This is a major concern that we have in being able to prepare young people for careers in production agriculture and allowing them the opportunity to learn about ranching and ranching activities firsthand.
I grew up in a very urban area surrounded by concrete and a lot of non-living things. So coming out to Wyoming, working with wild spaces, dedicating the rest of the trajectory of my life to the conservation, the study, the research of wild spaces, keeping Wyoming open and green for generations to enjoy. That was my main motivation, and coming to UW and feeling that that feeling of true exploration and having that emotional impact to these areas, these public lands. That's what drove my my desire to continue research at the graduate level. So my project is looking at captured soil carbon as a result of landscape improvements. Is exciting because it's a potential solution to the challenge of diversifying your income in a way that promotes biodiversity, that promotes wild spaces. Me being able to do something good for Wyoming agriculture would not have been able to have happened without the Y-Cross Scholarship.
Thank you again for your generosity and for your support of our college, for your support of the ranching community, and particularly for your support of our students who are going to be the next generation of agricultural professionals and who are going to be the ranchers and the plant scientists and the animal scientists who are going to be supporting our ranch community moving forward in the 21st century.